So, hey, what's up, Mariku? Welcome to live. But yeah, but I tell you, I love my job for the most part. Just to get things done better. But I've been there for about 2 months. Um, it's getting better, most definitely. Thanks for the rosemary. You didn't have to tell me anything. Thank you. But like in jobs, the idea is to work, especially when you have 2 shifts, 3 shifts, whatever, to be on the same page, not the, TEAM, teamwork, not TEIAM, network. You know what I mean? It's just so bothersome. It's like, yo, why can't we do this together, etc. And that's the shit everywhere in life. That's why I tell people like me, in the Matrix, I love life to the fullest. And I'm just like, yo, if we all vibe together, we'd be good. Like, if we all work together, we'd be good. We all get along. Almost 7, West Virginia Village, mountains, a river. Oh, how you doing, C95M? And everyone's jumping off, how y'all doing? But like me, and that's what me as an individual, like, yo, I love to talk to them, especially the younger generation, just vibe with them, talk about life, and I tell them, yo, you're younger than me. I'm just, we guide and vibe each other, telling stories, and that's it. And like, I tell my coworker, he's like, cause I was talking about, people are broken, that everyone's got issues, everyone's got issues, like, most definitely. Hey, Roblox, how you doing? How's it going? Welcome to live. But, follow you, most definitely. But, yeah, I'm just like, and I go, very true. Everybody does have problems. I tell them, I go, I'm not, because I'm about to be 41, 18 at heart always, but my birthday's on the block next month wise. And then he's like, well, how old do you got? I forget, because for the most part, all my coworkers are like really young, like 22 to 30-ish, So with that said, we're just like, I go, you're young, see? So I guess we're talking and vibing, right? And I go, the idea is to work on ourselves. Everything is our heads are best friend and worst enemy, I go, me, I'm blessed in life, I know I say shit, like kind of bluntly, I know, sounds kind of harsh sometimes, but, wow, 41, you look youngish though. Oh, gracias. I took care of myself best as, like, I'm always feel 18 at heart. The body will age, our number will get higher, but definitely we can't stop that. Obviously, death and getting older is inevitable, but the idea is to enjoy life to the fullest. Like, I'm blessed at 39, to be 1,000 myself, like, love myself every which way. 18 I heard always 1,000. But, very, very blessed. I mean, that's what I tell you, I love going to work, chopping it up, bullshit with the squad, and that's it. And, that's what I tell you to my squad. I'm not the manager, but, about my peoples. 13, that's way too young. That's the teenagers years. So they're learning like my kiddos. They're learning, which I try to teach them best as. And that's why, once again, I'm just telling a story. Your vibe is very youthful in person too, though. Love. Oh yeah, most definitely. Like the way I carry myself, that most definitely will, like, that's why a lot of young cats think I'm their age, like 25-ish, 30-ish. I'm like, nah, I could be your pops. Other than that, it's because of the way I carry myself. I can vibe with y'all. I know you. I speak your lingo, etc. All the good stuff, man. I'm just talking vibe and having fun. I tell people, the idea, at least is work-wise, you have a shitty job, right? But, like, I tell people, yo, make your own fun every which way. That's what I do. Like, people are working to be grumping and to be bullshitting. You know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, just vibe. Because they're like, yo, you like, they always get, yo, Rita, you always talking. Like, I'm always talking, most definitely. I'm talking about with y'all, just bullshit and have fun. The idea is just enjoy time, at least best as, And if you're a bad day, that idea is like, yo, turn that frown upside down. So I'll have a little my remark, my statements and bullshit. That's why, like, as an individual, when you vibe with the squad, and anybody in the world, people around you, they start speaking your lingo. They'll take your phrases. And there's nothing to ask, yo, can I take that? Yo, don't ask me shit. That's not mine. I don't own it. Take it, enjoy it. Just do what you want with it. Because like I work, when nobody gets along, right? Or shit's misorganized, everything's fucking wrong. Especially when I first started, I'm just like, bro, this is like hella bad here. The inventory is wrong, the floor, all the bays are flooded. Like they're stacking incorrectly. I'm just like, yo, this is so fucking wrong. And me, I stay quiet. I keep it cool, right? But I tell people like, oh, yo, milk that clock. So when I walk around, what you doing? I'm like. But like this, because they know my motto, milk that clock. Like, fuck, yo, they don't care about us. I don't care about the situation. I match your energy. You play stupid, I play stupid all day, every day. I don't care at all, And that's not me. Like me, I tell the managers, like, yo, how long y'all been here? Like, how long has the business been here? How is it so misorganized, Like, I don't understand that. Like, I see all the wrong right here, and there's easy shit to fix. Like, computers are fucking. I'm a geek. I'm a computer tech, right? So I'm like, computers are fucking slow, etc. That's a fucking flaw in all the computer. Your whole system here is shit. It needs simple, cheap, affordable upgrades. And then from there wise, you gotta have your squad on the same page. Day shift and night shift. You also have like this fucking love-hate relationship. Swing shift and night shift, man. I mean day shift. Y'all clashing. Don't matter if it's the dock side, AK shipping side, or the factory inside. The same shit. They're all clashing. I go to tell them what says we're gonna. Oh, it's that teamwork. TEIAM teamwork. All about me, nothing about them. So I just thought, I just match energies. And I mean, like once again, I don't try to be rude to people, especially management. Oh my god, drama at work, no, but oh yeah, it's cool. No, I love I can deal with drama easily. Like I don't. There's an A B conversation that's happening on me, A and B, in any relationship, friendship, co-workership, management, etc. Like instead of gossiping and bullshit, I tell people just go to the source. Go to the source. Like tomorrow morning I gotta wake up early, right? I believe there's school tomorrow. I gotta double check, but if there's school, drop the kids out of school, and then from there wise, what you gonna call it? I gotta go to because over here in Swansea, Yakima Valley, it snowed, right? So I put $800 snow tires in my van, right, at Schwab's. And the idea is they mounted and balanced them. They didn't. They mounted them, but they didn't balance them, so my shit shakes in the freeway. So I double checked. I pulled over when I got work. I'm like, dude, none of my wheels have weights. I tip, it's like, right, I've done automotive for so long, right? So I can, it's rare to see that all 4 tires balanced at 0, perfect. It's like highly impossible. 1, 2, maybe. If you fucking rare 3, but not 4, Just work and that's it. No time to chill and talk. Just work. Oh no, yo, I get that's what that matter of fact last time because I was telling the story right, and then one of the managers rolls up. Or he's not my manager. He's like a temporary helping out on the shipping side. But he's like, yo, are we telling stories or working? I was like, yo, baby boy, I can multitask. I'm telling a story and I'm working. It's not, that's it's easy to do. And he just stayed quiet and just moved on. Like, yo, I roll with the punches. You give me shit, I'll give you shit. But not in a bad way. I'm just vibing with you, you know what I mean? Simple as that. That time, I know what I do. I mean, like, the idea in life, whatever job you work, I don't give a shit if you're going to D's, Data Box. I don't give a shit where you work at. The idea, as long as you do your job correctly and you're beast at it, no one can give you shit. Nobody can give you shit. If they do, it's, you love your job, you love your position, or whatever you love, you just like this. Not your reaction. If you like it, you're like, think about it, you're like, whatever type of shit. Because why? It's whatever to you. It's just a paycheck. That's why I tell you, do you like your job? Do you love your job? That's when they ask me, yo, really, you love your job? Or how you like it here? I love it. I love it. Why is that? Because I come here and bullshit with you guys. I give everybody shit, and I do my part. And that's it. I do my part. I'm not going to do more than I have to. At all. Especially with management, etc. All that shit. Like, yo, I help you out, but not to the fullest. And that's what I mean. Like, there's a new cat. He's like I believe he's going to be like the day manager or some shit like that. I don't know his title yet, right? But with that said, whatchamacallit, like, he was trying to give me a little grief. Like, not really wise, but just, if you're not a people person, you're not a talk, you're always going to come out like you're a dick the way you speak, because you speak incorrectly. You don't know how to socialize and word your words correctly. And me, I can read anybody in the world, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, he don't know how to manage. He don't know what's up, And not really. So he was like, he came out to me, like, oh, Rito, like, when you do downstack at night, what you do? I was like, I downstack and I put it where it's supposed to be correctly. Or we just try to have it organized. Like, oh, baby boy, not being rude to you when I say that when you started, but I love my job. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. So with that said, tell your day shift squad to put this shit correctly. I know Billy does his part, but the rest of the squad, all the new cats, they're just throwing shit everywhere. Just throwing shit everywhere. And what do I do when I get here? I'm already bitching. Like, not in the back. I'm just like, fuck. I just organize this shit, and I gotta go up there and scan it, move it. Like, I told them, y'all give me work. I can take my sweet ass time to do whatever I want. There's plenty of work all day, every day. And if everyone got along, we did our part correctly, not incorrectly, this should be way easier than this, man. But it's cool. Hey, milk that clock, baby boy. I'm cool. I ain't tripping. I told them, no respect. Nobody can give me. You can give me grief, but I'm gonna respond to you naturally. There's no like, no, you're not gonna make me feel. You're not gonna guilt trip. No, I know what I do 1,000. This job is pathetically to the cherry top. This whole thing is just run incorrectly. That's all it is. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. You know what I mean? So I tell people, don't worry about this shit. If you're a beast, what you're doing in life in general, if you're a beast, end of story. Anyone that comes at you, you naturally react. That's why I tell you, I love to debate 1,000. And it's not a war. It's not I'm better. No, just sharing notes, vibing, etc. And that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Team attack. Right? Nah. I'm just myself 1,000. I'm blessed every which way. And I vibe with everybody. You know what I mean? That's why like all the young cats believe I'm a manager. Even the people on the day shift, like, I'll bullshit people day shift because, I mean, this factory, they come inside our side because they go to the break time, the lunchtime, etc. And I'll be, what up, ladies? How you doing? Y'all behaving? What up, fellas? You know, bullshitting. And just, you know, and they're like, yo, you one of the managers? Like, nah, I'm just a worker. I just push windows. But actually, once again, it's because of the way you carry yourself. That's like any job, anything I do. I love what I do for the most part. If not, I'll figure it out because I'm a geek with techie. That's why I'm always picking up every job to make it run smoother wise. And then vibe with the coworkers. A lot of coworkers don't like work. They like the long hours. It's very physical and shit. Like, yeah, just work at your own pace. As long as you're moving, grab a window, you're doing good. You're good. You're blessed. They ain't gonna give you shit, man. You're just standing around bullshitting, not doing nothing. Yeah, obviously they have the right to give you grief. But I tell them, it's not that hard. Just push windows around. You know, ask somebody what if they need help, etc. And so on and so on. It's not hard at all. So once again, I love my job. I just tonight we're freaking half the crew wasn't there at all. So that's what tomorrow they give any grief. Like I tell my boss, I get any shit tomorrow. I'm like, first and foremost, skeleton crew. Half the crew was gone. They called in sick. Calling sick because it's fucking snowing. You know, whatever the bullshit excuse is. It's cold, etc. You know, nowadays a lot of people don't have to work, man. Real talk. That's why companies pay you work bonus to show up on time, not be tardy, etc. Because they're basically they're paying you to come to work, basically, which is cool. Hey, you know, to each one was definitely on that note. But like, I tell you, I don't bite my tongue. You know, give me gaslight me. I'm gonna get you a pink slip, bro. Let's talk more working and go on the office, write that shit up. I'll gladly sign it because I know what I'm doing. And me personally, I love TikTok. I tell you, I love TikTok. I tell my coworkers, TikTok's my ish, all day, every day. So anyone give me shit or anything I talk about, TikTok. You know, I don't. This conversation happens every day. You know, people dealing with management, fucking businesses running correctly every fucking day. And a lot of people stay quiet. They'll bitch about it, right? And they stay quiet about me. I don't stay quiet about it at all. I'm always asking questions like, why don't you do this? Why do you guys run this? Like, for example, at work, which I already told them, but hey, I told them, I'll do it your way for now, but but I say it loud, Eastern Washington, Little Mexico, it's called work harder, not smarter. Because they're like, because, they're inside the shipping the day shift, or I call it the factory. I don't know the proper name, I just call it the factory. They be like, they need carts, right? So they'll downstack a cart of windows. Yes, they're big and bulky as fuck, heavy as fuck, yes. But we don't need them inside. I tell them, we don't need them inside. How many doors do we get out every day on a truck? Only so much. Let's say you did 40 doors, right? Scenario. You know me, the word scenario. But I go, you get downstacking fast, but they're big and bulky and you're taking up room. These doors eventually go out. The shitty part is now you take up room, volume, and our fucking, the bay, the dock, etc. You have enough people here during the day, wise, to grab a cart of windows, which we can actually put in the bays, inside or on the outside, and that's the shit we eventually will go, and we need inside here. These doors we don't need at all. Those doors, that's the time. Why think I want to downstack these shits? I throw them to the very, very back. All the windows, you see, look out there. Windows in the very back. Everything's in the back. Before you have that shit misorganized. Doors, windows here, doors. No, put the fucking doors in the back. You don't need them. You gotta go. You guys are working harder, not smarter. Working incorrectly, not correctly, man. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not. I'm not a manager. I don't care. But it's common sense. Look around, and that's why when they try to give me any BS, I go, it's cool. I work harder, not smarter, but I will take my fucking time. At the time, I'll take my time. No, I'm not busting my ass twice for y'all. Nah. If y'all can't be the same team, the same page, you want to work incorrect, do your ish. And they get like, I know I bother them because they know me. I don't bite my tongue. I go, what am I saying wrong? Elaborate to me what I'm saying wrong. Well, it's faster to do Windows. I comprehend that. And what are we doing? Communication comprehension. What you're not comprehending on my side, what I'm trying to tell you is we don't need the Windows here. And then when I tell you, I give you guys grief. Oh, look it. Now we got to move the Windows to where? Where? We got all the Windows we need here. What? Now they're back to fuck up. And they're just like, well, I go, once again, I tell them, I go like this, they know what's up. And they just like that. I go, hey, you guys, every business that runs it correctly, milk that fucking clock. You guys say time is money? Yo, y'all time losing money every which way. Because everyone's just bullshitting. That's the shit. You know? What you working with? Well, I work as Union Gap, Union Gap, Prime Windows, pushing windows, which is cool. I love the job. It's easy. Push the windows, set them up, try to do, right now we're trying to fix inventory, make the shit run straight, smoothly, most definitely best ass. And so far it's going, it's a hell of a lot better than it was 2 months ago. The last 2 weeks been a hell of a lot better, but once again, we just did inventory and it's all getting misorganized, you know what I mean? It's like, that's how I tell them, yo, I come here, it's a mess. I'll clean it up best ass and y'all give me hours. It's cool. Headphones, please. Oh, can you hear me or no? I'm actually on Facebook also, so I'll stop. I don't know if you can hear me or not. So on this side, I have my mic on there. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, but yeah. But once again, I love my job. I mean, like, it's a good. I work from 2:30 till 11:30. Sometimes till 12:30, 1:30, depends on what we gotta finish live, all that great jazz, which I don't mind at all. And then during the day, I go to work out, I go to my hair, stick computers, just catch up with what I needed to do, best as, and then take care of the home and all that good stuff. So it works out, but I'm gonna see if I can work. I got grounded because I was just showing up because I felt like it, and I just do my part. But I'm gonna tell y'all, like, cause before working, the original hours was 2:30 to 11:30, but when I started, we were doing from 12:30 until 11:30, so we had a good hours, etc. You know what I mean? 6 days a week. So now that we're doing 2:30 to 11:30, I'm losing 12 hours a week. So I'm asking, yo, can I come in early? Like, I'll do 16 hours. I'll give no shits. You know what I mean? No problem. So I love working. It's easy. And I like to bullshit. Time goes quick, and then just get shit correctly. So, but let's see what happens. If not, I'll just do my time, 2:30, 12:30, and that's it. But, well, hello, Eva, how you doing? What's a life? But, once again, oh, no, I don't got nothing about anyway. I got my tattoos. But, who's the team? Oh, as far as work-wise or team amps? But, no, it's cool overall, but I'm just gonna take care of stuff this year most definitely. And like I tell you, once again, something like I also like my coworkers, like since they're a lot younger than me, they always asking me questions. It's funny because especially with the raza, because I'm about life, relationships, and females and stuff. Oh, with that said, I gotta talk about this. I think I talked about last time I can't remember if I did. I talked about a lot. I'm tired. Talk about a lot of things. But anyways, my coworker asked me a question. Everyone loves you at work. Oh. Nah, I work with, we vibing. It's just I just love, like, I make my personal work fun. I mean, that's it. I just vibe every which way, and that's why when I show up, like I show up early, right? They're like, "What up?" And I just be talking, BS in Spanish, English to anybody, and we just vibing and bullshitting, and that's why they're like one of my coworkers, like, cause I'll be like, "Yo, what's cracking?" They be like, "Oh, work, whatever." I'd be like, crack cocaine, you want that burger sugar? And I just be bullshitting, right? And they'd be like, and one of my managers, he asked me, like, yo, Rito, can I do something? Like, go for it. Like, yo, you do a lot of drugs in life? I was like, I'm high on life. I drink once in a while, which I don't care for it. I do ganji once in a while, which I don't care for it. I love the way it smells, but I don't care for it. But as far as drugs in general, no, I've been around all types of drugs, but I don't need it. I don't care for it. I know the outcome of that, You girl loves you. Oh, yeah. Oh, most definitely. Thank you. Yeah, my girl loves me. But, period. How could they not? Thanks, mommy. But and I said, nah, I'm just myself, man. I tell me, yo, I love life to fullest. I love myself to fullest. They're like, what do you mean? Like, I'm blessed in life. That's why I come here, do my age, we vibing, etc. And I just talk to you guys, elaborate to you every which way. Keep it humble. Before I did come to work. I did love work to the certain extent, but I was dealing with personal issues, like we all do. We all have problems in life in general, family, friends, our partners, etc. Right? Whatever you have kids, shit is stressing you, bills, etc., etc. And that's what makes us bitter and shit. We brings our problems, whatever, at home and life to work, and from there, whereas having a bad day. That's the type of yo. I talk to all my coworkers and bullshit when they're down. Like, what's up with you? You good? Like, I'm alright. Going through shit. I'm just talking about with them. That's what they be like, man, you're cool. Like, anyone could be cool, man. I'm just talking about vibing. That's it. I know I say shit easily, make it sound easy, but I go tell them it's your head, man. Simple as that. No one person knows you better than you. you, the devil, and God. That's it. Nobody else. I go, I don't know what you're thinking. You know what I'm thinking. Are y'all open? What do you, I'm sorry. Are y'all open? But, yeah, that's why, Amber Marino in y'all relationship, just curious. Oh, like an open relationship? Oh, hell no. No. No open relationship. It's her and I, and that's it. That's why with Polly's, open relationships, swingers, what's the other one? What is it? I forget the words. Poly, open. Yeah, well, poly, open, and swingers. Those relationships like that, like I have to. Oh well, it's not the. Oh no, yeah, most definitely no. Yeah, you go. But what you gonna call it? Like those type of relationship would talk. Like I tell everybody, oh, to each almost definitely. If that's your preference to do it, that's cool. Most definitely, you know, I'm nothing against you. But like I tell everybody out here on TikTok, anyone I talk to, I don't want to hear any of your feelings at all. Not any of you. If you're gonna poly, open, swinger, nobody. You know, I'm sorry that people sound like that's kind of harsh. I go, how elaborate to me how it's harsh. You allow a third party to relationship, doing sharing is caring, and your feelings. Why? That makes no sense to me. Why? That's what you wanted. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work. It won't ever work out like that. I don't care if people. Oh yeah, you can watch these TV reality shows bullshit because, like, if you do third party settle, let's say I have my partner, like my girl and I bring another female situation, or vice versa, male, whatever the situation is, right? She catches feelings for the guy, or the other guy versus me, or vice versa. I catch feelings for the other female. Then what? And that's what me in Seattle. And I was like, even when I was doing my benefits, you know, they want to do menage a trois. I'll be like, nah, why not? Because we're doing RH, right? You want to bring another female to the situation. Your friend, let's say you bring a random person, and let's say I start digging her more, right? Let's say, but that's some scenario. Let's say it's one of your friends, right? And you're cool with it. You're both open, cool, whatever. I'm not with you. Nobody's with nobody, most definitely. But with that said, let's say I dig your friend more. Then what? I started chilling with her more than you. Then what? You were getting your feelings. I'm not with you. I'm not with her. We're doing the issue, but now I actually like to vibe with her more than you. You were getting your feelings. So why do you want to cause an altercation, getting your feelings? How about not getting the mix? You can do that with anybody else you want to, but I want to do I don't do that. Thank you. Keep between us, and that's it. I don't want to get into trouble with in the relationship. Oh, that's the idea not to, you know. But that's why, you know, you be in a relationship, or if you want, once again, poly, open, swinging, most definitely, as long as everybody is on the same page, one or, you know, 2 or 1,000, doesn't matter. You're on the same page. If not, then that's what happens. What? Confliction. Because you do communicating. You're all talking about it, but the downfall, all 1, 2, 20,000 are not on the what? Comprehension part. And that's the reason why shit's going the way it's going. Right, when you have real love for your person, then you naturally will want to share that gift. Almost definitely showing share love. Yeah, no, that's the idea to be in life. You know what I mean? If that's what you choose to, but that's like, baby, like we were talking earlier. I tell everybody, like my coworkers, like when I did benefits, I kept it 1,000 with them. You know, then I said 100 in Seattle. I'd be like, yo, you know, I did benefits. I go, you know, like me, don't love me. If you try to catch feelings with me, I promise you'll hurt yourself because I'm broken. I love a rock. I love, you know, now that I know my first baby mama is a knock 1,000, I go, I love a rock. You know, I love someone like, I don't know, this love I can't give it. If it was a light switch, yeah, I can give it all day, every day, but I can't. So like the idea is, oh, what's up, primo? What's going on? Welcome to life. I go, the idea is like me, don't love me. You know, I'm not your partner. You're not my partner. You know, I just lay the rules down. I go, once again, this is my rules. And it could be our rules if you choose to be on the same page because we're doing communication comprehension. So with that said, if you don't like what I'm saying, then it's cool. Hey, no hard feelings. We can talk and vibe, but no passing boundaries. No more than that. You know, it ends here. I can't fall in love unless I'm in a relationship. Well, that's the idea, you know. That's the intent in life, quote unquote. But the idea is to be both on the same page, communication comprehension. And not, then you be confliction, and then go to toxic relationships. Then what? Back to square one. That's why I tell people, like, if I want to deal with drama and shit, and I'm not being rude when I say this, but keep it 1,000. You know, if you break up, you know, you cheat, you break up your relationship, right? And your relationship was toxic, whatever, gay, straight, I don't care what you're into, cat or dog, I don't give a shit, right? To each own, most definitely. But if the relationship was toxic, if you think about your relationship, every relationship you get into prior-wise, if it was toxic, y'all clashing, bumping heads, the same shit, right? The idea is to figure out why. talk to yourself. Why did it fail? You know, how was I toxic? Because typically, for the most part, in both relationships, both people are toxic and pornographic, either or. That's what happened on me, right? But the idea when we get to the next relationship, cat it out. Oh yeah, people are into all that shit, whatever, right? So I just say whatever. Yeah, but the intent is stable in a relationship. Yeah, so with that said, what you gonna call it, you gotta figure out if you know if you're the issue, they're the issue. But I'm gonna isn't that how I was gonna say that, but I give it 1,000. If the whole world's broken, everyone's broken, you know? But this is a narcissist can't ever they can potentially change but be fixed, no, highly impossible. Tertiary last stems, we have narcissist traits, but we can change and we can be fixed, but only person we can do it is us, myself, etc. 8 years of being with somebody when I hate being in it, but at the same time don't know how to walk out. Oh well, bring in mind, I totally get that. You know, it's your choice, like anyone's choice in the world. You know, you can walk out whenever you want to, but it's the trauma bond, it's the feelings, time, love. Like, I'm sorry to keep it 1,000. If the trust is broken, it's over. If you're about this fun relationship, it's over. If you're fucking walking at angels, it's over. If you do not have a happy home, it's over. So it sucks. It hurts. Yes, can't get time back. But every day you're with that individual, I promise it's gonna hurt you more. Because why? You're adding more days, more minutes, hours, etc. on the relationship. But the relationship should have ended a long time ago. Trust me, I know it is. I have nothing against my ex. Love for leaving me, best every which way. And I'm saying what I'm saying now, you know. So just day by day, baby steps. That's the decision's on you when you're ready to, you know. That's on you. Or like anybody else. You don't have to be in a relationship. But the downfall of raising correctly is called codependency. We believe that we need to be with, you know, somebody by our side. You don't need to. The idea is to eventually stop being codependent and be dependent on yourself. I don't need nobody in this world. I don't need my kids. I don't need my partner. I don't need nobody. Nobody, family, friends, nobody at all. I only want positive people around me. People we vibing each other every which way. And with me, like before, I had confliction with narcissists. But now that I comprehend them, I'll talk about with them. You know. I've talked about through DMs and TikTok. I've talked about 7 of them. I just tell them like, "Yo, I just keep it 1,000." They're like, "Yo, you're broken." Like they're like, "Well, that's kind of harsh." I'm like, "Well, if you're not broken, then why do you destroy people? Why do you use people? Why do you manipulate? Why is it all about you? Everybody in the world, amps and narcs, when they're broken, you're a attention horse. It's all about you, right? Everything's about you. You play the role of victim 1,000. Yes, you have trauma. Yeah, I totally get that, most definitely. But as a narc 1,000. Tell me you can be dedicated. And they're going to say, nah, see, if you cannot be dedicated, why are you getting in a relationship for? What? I told all 7 of them, you know, males and females. Because the way you're talking, yeah, you sound like a covert. The nicer version, somebody social, like, whatever version you are, right? Do you think they know how they are like narcs? No. So here's the kicker, especially in the Spanish culture. A lot of cultures, most definitely, but no. The imps and narcs, they don't know what it is, but that's what I have it on me. I have it, was it? I'm sorry. Alphas, machistas is somewhere. There it is. Machistas, narcissists. So that's why in the Spanish culture, if I say machista, mandilon, that's our analogy. Machista, mandilon. So in our culture, no, our culture is shit. Spanish, you know, when I say Spanish, that's Hispanic and Spaniards. 60% of us are narcissists, 40% of us are empathists. But out of the 40% of us, shit, 23% of us are broken in which way. I can even go higher than that. But that's why you have traditional amps, herd amps, lost amps, and 2020 amps, you know? That's crazy, oh yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah, that's why I knocked the shit out of the Spanish culture, because obviously I'm in the mix, right? Part of it. But now I say it bluntly, like, yo, I don't miss none of that toxic shit. Like I was telling my coworkers, like, everyone watches all the reality shows. Whatever part in the world, whatever tongue it is you speak, you watch all the drama, right? That ghetto shit, that like I bullshit, you know, Love and Hip Hop, all that drama, you know, 90 Day Fiance, all that shit. You see all the toxicity, right? All the broken people. I tell people, look, yo, like I tell you, yo, God and we sit down and eat a popcorn. He can't cuss, I can. But I'd be like, damn, look at this shit. People broken in the valley, people at work, you go to the drama. I'm just like eating my popcorn. Free entertainment. Everyone's broken like I was broken. The difference is eventually, as an imp, is fall back and work on yourself. But that's your choice when you're ready to. Healing process, awakening process, work process. Now you love yourself 1,000. Now you don't give a shit about the mirror. You don't care what anyone says about you. Because now you're authentic to yourself. Now when you laugh, you vibe, you find the mask smiles off, and now you're authentic to yourself. Like I tell you, I'm myself 1,000. When you see me bullshit, laugh, etc., I'm good, I'm blessed, thank you. It's all up to need. It's all love to not need anyone but choose to share life with. Oh yeah, most definitely. So that's why you don't need nobody in life. Like I say, it sounds kind of harsh and it sounds very selfish, but keep it 1,000. You don't need nobody. But that once again, you want people in life. You want people that are good with you, probably people, your partner by your side, like my girl and I, who vibing, that's the idea to have a partner, your partner eventually, no matter whatever, you gay, straight, friends, best friends, lovers, porn star, and what, therapist. You can talk about anything in the fucking world. Anything in the world, you won't get in your feelings because you're both on, like my girl and I, blessed her which way. We talk about everything. Back in the day shit, benefits, whatever, people, relationships, drama, everything. We're just talking and vibing. And keeping it 1,000. And the idea eventually is to lust and love your partner only. That's the idea as an amp-wise. Lust, that shit everywhere. It's free. Fuck it. Look at her social media and TikTok, #1 platform. Fuck, everyone lays down with everybody visually on fucking TikTok, right? Because, it's lust. But it's a temporary feeling in life. That does not give you no long-term relationship. Think about it. Relationships really break down and start with lust. Love, right? But the narcissists can't love, they like. That's why they only lust. They're emotional ETFs. Then it falls to toxic love, verbally abusive, shit's flying, physically abusive. Now it's getting bad, right? Then it goes to the last stage. I don't love you, I have love for you. Then I cheat, you break up, I break up. I die, you die, right? Stalemate type of shit. Always stay miserably together because we got kids, because of culture, because of family, all that stupid bullshit. Fuck that generational cycle shit. Sounds harsh, but I don't believe no tradition. I am my own tradition. I am my own culture. I break Spanish shit. I break everything. That's why I sound crazy, especially in little Mexico. Everyone looks at me crazy. Do I care? Go to church. I'm in church every day. God and I are best friends. Thank you. If I go to church, I'm up everybody up because everyone's broken. You have the young cats there. What's up, baby girl? What's up, baby? Can you just snap at church, right? And then you have the older cats. You have the young females because the young females dress like they're going to a club at church. So yeah, just because you go to church doesn't make you a better person. Just because you preach about God does not make you a better person. It's all about you and you vibing, try to live life like that best as. Nobody's perfect, but the world could have been perfect a long time ago. Adam and Lilith, not Adam and Eve, Amps and Arcs, all that good shit. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. And when I talk about religion, people get in their feelings, but not my feelings, your feelings. We talk about it, be open-minded 1,000, and let's elaborate. It's called communication comprehension. If I get you in your feelings, no matter what tongue you speak, whatever the subject is, then I did my job. But am I the problem? Are you the problem? Or the word's the problem? I'm just talking about communication comprehension. If you're just communicating, which we're talking, if you can comprehend today, tomorrow, 20 years from now, that is your choice, not my choice. I don't worry about it. If you think about it, it's too much, right? Oh yeah, for sure, 1,000. A narcissist thinks what they are doing is right. Yeah, most definitely on that note. They are too self-absorbed to care about if it's wrong or right. Oh yeah, not for sure. They're selfish. They don't care about it. It's their attention whores. I tell people. In their heads, narcissists socialize them to narcissist traits. The best Oscar-nominated actors in the world. They believe they're in the movie, like they're doing good. That's why narcissists, they're sponges, right? But the downfall is that's why, like what y'all do, talk about the shit to trigger the whole world. Anyone that says that I'm bipolar, anyone that says that I'm multiple personalities, no, you're not. You believe you are, you're not. The only ones that are truly bipolar, 1,000, have multiple personality, 1,000 is narcissists. Covert narcissist, sociopath, psychopath. Why? Because every amp they destroy, consume, no matter 1 or 1,000, they took all the positive traits from them. So they can act nice, they can't be nice. Massive difference. They can do the love bombing, the whole, what they call it, that honeymoon phase shit. But with that said, remember, everyone is broken, like I was broken. Tertial last stems, we have narcissist traits. I can love bomb you, gaslight you, do that fake orange love story, aka, the honeymoon phase, be verbally abusive, physically abusive, and do the what? The AJ entanglement, the cheating. My choice. If I want my narcissist traits to come out, I could body hop all I want. I'm a girl now. I could lay down with Rashid and Kelly. I'm here. I could lay down with 1,000 easily. Because it's the way you carry yourself. Like I tell my girl, anybody. It's all the way you carry yourself, the way you speak. If you vibe with you, the whole world vibe with you, and it's your choice to pass down to anybody you want to, if you choose to. People are easy to read. Females are easy to read 1,000. That's why these guys that struggle with female, I'm like, because you don't understand how female function. This is communication and comprehension wise. Just talking vibe. Be yourself authentically. If you cannot be yourself authentically, then why are you trying to do anything? If you're just trying to lust, keep it 1,000. Yo, I dig you, like you. I like to just do TLC with you and that's it. Keep it 1,000. A lot of females, they're broken, or they don't want to be in a relationship. They'll be like, okay, cool, so we just get to the point. Yeah, that's getting to the point. If they can evolve if you choose to, Yes, it's true. Like, they stand their ground hard and make you feel like it's us. Oh yeah, the blame game. It's all about them. They're right, we're wrong. Oh yeah, my friends with my mom is nuts. Shit, like, it's every time you think about it, you're like, damn, I went through all that shit. And I got paid like a dummy, like a fiddle. That's wild, right? Like, tell both my exes. And for me, I'm starting to say that was my ex now, or her then, but she's healing, etc. What you gonna call it? Like, yo, you're all. I'll give you props. You're a beast at what you do, most definitely. But I will figure this shit out. That's why I'm ex now. Have her name. Let her go to 88 days because my tenant bikers, tenant light workers. The squad, because they're my therapist for 88 days. I can say what I want to say, speak my mind. As I started healing, like they told me in the beginning, you repeat yourself a lot, every word for word, but as you're healing progressing, you skip words, you skip sentences. Now it's more about you cry less, etc., because now you're working on yourself. And like they told me, nothing's wrong with being alone. It's the loneliness that beats you up. That's what messes you up, is the loneliness, because you somebody by your side. You got kids with her, you got time with her, so but the thing is, like, it's like, if you take it back, that's your choice, most definitely. Like a lot of us do. We do that relationship, come and go type of shit. And you can take it back, your choice, but the thing is, it's going to keep getting worse and worse. So that it's, so it's what happened, yes. But now the idea is to fall back and work on yourself and learn yourself, study yourself, learn to love yourself again. And I got blessed. For reals. Baby, the difference is how we know where each other's person is. We are naturally down to. Oh yeah, I'm definitely 1,000. Which, like her, like my girl and I, this is the best relationship of my life because I'm authentic myself. So is she, and it's nothing traditional. Nothing. She can tell you, like, I didn't ask you, like, what's your favorite color. But like, they're just like, I didn't say about the present. Nothing about past relationship. I was ready on TikTok before, for sure, Facebook, TikTok. I was talking about the relationship, but I was just telling the story. I tell you, I'm a survivor, I'm not a victim. Not a warrior. I'm just telling the story, and that's it. So forewarn everybody. I can tell Emps, what can we do? We can heal, guide, support, uplift, forewarn you. I can show you mad love to you, but I can't fix you. No drugs, no alcohol, no therapist, no pills. Not even God can't fix you. The only person that can fix you is you. That's why you have God by your side, the devil by your side. That's how you talk to your head. Your head's your best friend and your worst enemy, They move on to everyone body hopping. Oh yeah, Nurse 10,000, they're beasts at what they do. They'll body hop left to right, most definitely. And that's their job. Like, once you understand how narc works, give them the profits. They're beasts at what they do. 1,000. The downfall is they're all robotic. They're all broken to the last dying breath. Why? Because they won't ever learn to love themselves. They can't. They don't know how to. They have the concept of love, how the fake romantic love. So that's why they put the fake romantic love story, and they put on the show. They're beasts, but then they get bored. Lust is over. They know they got you, they trauma bond you, etc. And that, especially when they cheat, etc. Don't matter, on this phone initially or physically. And you give them a chance and another chance. Oh yeah, I got him her in the bag. Like my dumb ass, my first baby mom's like, yo, they're beasts at what to do. But once the downfall, they are all robotic. And here's which I will do. Think about this shit. Without situation last time, we do the same thing. We can body hop. Do the whole phase every which way. We can be with one partner as long as we know they ain't leave us. And then especially if you go by religion, culture, all that stupid shit. There's no people that say that, but it's the truth. Then what? You will stay there like a dummy because you pay to God, hope they will change. Because we're, as amps, as spiritual last amps, we're raised on what? We're stuck in a judgment cycle, not knowing, and raised to fail incorrectly. We don't even, we're raised so wrong and not knowing. Because traditional ways. If tradition was working, 1,000, why is the world broken? Why is everybody broken? Why is everyone dying on TikTok freely, naturally, male, female, gay or straight, etc.? Why they dying on TikTok? They, because why? They're broken. Like I'm broke. Like I was broken. But the idea is that ambassador can do communication comprehension with yourself to understand why you're broken, what caused it. And that's why I was supporting. Like I said, I promote the shit out of it. The more people you support, my promise is you can heal, let go of your ex's, past pain, toxic love, trauma, and the cherry on top, child trauma 1,000. If you try to do it by yourself, like a lot of us did, try to do it by yourself, like I did. It took me 5.5 years of my life and losing my brother to finally let go of my first baby moms. But a lot of time I can't get back. And like obviously my brother passed, so I can't get him back. Death is inevitable. You can't stop it, and that's why the idea of eventually is to figure out why it happened. You know, it sounds wild, but that's why I thought it's from the movie called Collateral Beauty with Will Smith. Watch that. For all traditional love stamps, watch Collateral Beauty, and you like me, like as a like my girl, she can tell you, but me as an individual, I'm not really an emotional person, especially now being woke in the Matrix, and I'm not really emotional at all. You will see me in my tears or my emotions when I watch flicks, movies, when I read a book, social media, TikTok, etc. Because that's happening in life, right? I'm just like, damn, everyone's dying in this world, and it sucks. Your head's your best friend and your worst enemy. And you're just like, and I'm just like, me, I just, not really when I say this, but that's why I love, I'm going to eventually have, on my forums, the Matrix, because the world is the Matrix. 2D world is sheep world. MC Narcs, what is that? The alternate is bullshit. People come and go. It is what it is. All those corny ass broken traditional sayings that are fucking so wrong. YOLO, you only live once. Bullshit. You live every day. You only die once. All that shit is broken. It just keep you stuck in your mind like it is what it is. So people come and go. People cheat. It is what it is. Why? Traditional last times. The 5 W's. Who, what, where, why, whom, why. What's your favorite question? Like mine was then when I was traditional. I heard like a lot of us. I am sorry. The cherry on top. Why? Because you want to know. You have all the questions. But here's the wild shit. Because as kids, when we get older, we get distracted, right? We die initially after our first relationship. And every relationship you get into as an amp, you destroy yourself. Everybody you lay down with, you destroy yourself. You lose love for yourself. If you, especially that's why I forewarn you, don't do the whole phase. But if you do, because I did, etc., you will really lose yourself. Especially the more bodies you lay down with, because you will lose yourself every which way. And then you're so lost. You're like, what do you do? Like you talk to yourself, like me. I did my history set in Seattle. I did Final Fantasy and I lost control. But not bragging, but it became way too easy. Lust is easy. TLC is easy. Talking to a female is easy. It's just words. I tell people, I'm nothing to brag about. Physically, I don't rock gear. I don't dress up for nobody. Nobody in this world. The only time you ever see me dress up, like potentially at a funeral, that's about it. I don't dress up for nobody. I tell people, if I can do this with no clothing, nothing to brag about, no gears, no badass car, no nothing, no status. I'm just a person walking in this world, vibing, chopping it up. That's it. And y'all were like male, female. Y'all getting pretty dolled up, male, female. Your haircuts, your hair, all the good shit. The bling bling, all your flossing, all the expensive cosmetic shit, and you still can't have a relationship. You still can't do whatever. Like damn, because you're not confident in yourself. That's all it is. Everything starts with us, I'm just myself naturally. Nothing more, nothing less, especially now. But I say it easy, why? Because I'm blessed. And I'm just, once again, telling a story. Sorry, kids. I'm trying to catch everybody. One thing more. Too broken to be fixed. Oh, yeah. Very true. So when your body hopping, anyone that cheats, you're broken. Everyone's broken, first and foremost. Like I was. Remember, Nurse 10,000, broken to the last dying breath. Can't be fixed. They can potentially change their ways for themselves, but they can't be fixed. Devil disciples. God's disciples. Spiritual last stamps do the same thing with them, but we can change and we can be fixed, but it starts with us, and the more bodies you lay down with, yes, the more you cheat verbally, physically, or on this phone, yes, keep breaking yourself, keep destroying yourself, and blame everybody in the mother but yourself, because why? It's easier to lie and blame everybody yourself than to do what? Have self-accountability. That's why I have my ink. SOS, stuck on stupid. 1 + 1 equals 3, and wrong answers. It's analogies. That's why I tell my coworkers, anybody, when they do things correct, not incorrect, get best at. No one's perfect, but the idea is to be on the same page, so we vibe and we go be blessed. If not, then confliction. Why? No one has to get in this world. No one's gonna get physical. War doesn't have to happen. Nothing negative. You don't need police. You don't need nothing. But the reason why we need police is why? Because M's and Arcs, they don't know what they are. They're going with the generational cycle, and I just sit back with my popcorn, chill with God. Like, you see this? I don't miss none of this. Like, I'm not part of the mix at all. Not being rude, but that's why eventually, at Spiritual Last Stamps, we were supposed to get that phase that we blessed. Like, you don't worry about it. That's why you go through the healing process, awakening, at least those two. The awakening, because now you comprehend the world. Now you understand why your ex left, and now you understand why people did you wrong. You're good. Oh, thank you, man. Good job, mate. Oh, thank you, Muddy. Absolutely. How do you know if you find the right person to be friends, but you can't delete memories? Well, the deal when you go looking, you find duds. Remember that. That's I've always abide by that shit. And yes, but the reason why you find it is because you know they're broken like you're broken. But the idea is if you have your own standards, right? If your standards are like let's say 500 scenario 500, and you're talking to somebody else, because remember, search the last tenth, whatever, whatever. Lovers, chillers, overthinkers, and what? Fixers. So we want to fix and save the world. The downfall we can't. The only thing we can fix is man-made shit. Man-made things, not people. We can heal, guide, and support them, etc. So if you're 500 and you vibe with somebody else, they're like 300 or 200. Let's say shit 100, really low. And you feel sorry for them, right? You know, you help them out, you vibe with them, etc. But they start catching feelings. You know, maybe you know what? I could hold them. You know, change their ways. You know, to be a better person. Like you can help. You know, heal, guide, support them, uplift them, show them love to them as a friend, as a partner. But as a partner, it's gonna fall apart because you're 500, they're 100. It ain't gonna work out. That's what I don't defy logic. Logically speaking wise, it's gonna fail. It's gonna be toxic as hell. And how long will you be there? Every day you're with individuals, it's gonna hurt. Every day you stay with them, it's gonna hurt to let go. Because you cannot get love time. You cannot get love time back at all. Emotions, none of that shit. Now you're creating new memories, good and bad, in your mansion, in your head. That door pain, that new person owns it. So that's why the more bodies you lay down with, in your head, you're at another door pain, not knowing. True, but the feelings that were once attached to the memory does fade. They fade. Oh yeah, it's forgive. You forgive, not forget. And that's why you do communication and comprehension with yourself to understand why the relationship failed. Why, and remember, no matter what relationships, both people are broken. Amps and arcs, no matter what they're broken. Amps and arcs together, a true rest of toxic relationship, 1,000. That's what I said initially, wise, but break it down, both sides. 2 less amps, that's normal. That's the toxic shit, etc. You see everywhere, right? But 2 broken amps together, like my ex and I, you know, you're both hurt, you're both broken. But like me, I was more healed. Words don't bother me at all. I can kill anybody with petty words. It's just words. And as a spiritual last time, we have narcissist traits. So if I saw that you're weak, like, oh yeah, what do I do? Like anything you talk about your past, especially triggers and traumas, and you want to throw jabs at me and like, yo, we can talk about this, but I'm gonna give you 3 warnings. We can talk about this. I'm gonna drop words, but if you get in your feelings, your ish, not my ish. You can't kill me with words. I became number one words many years ago. So. And we talk about it, right? And then she say things, or anyone. It could be a coworker, and I just drop it in there. Remember this? Boom, stab them in the heart. And they bring it up and tear up and get pissed off. But they potentially get physical, reactive abuse. Why? Because I triggered them because words. So that's why I say, nah, am I the problem? Are you the problem? Or the word's the problem? I'm just doing communication comprehension. I am stabbing you in the heart to bring up your what? Your trauma. Because you haven't done what? Forgive and forget. Yeah, in your head, that door I mentioned, your doors are wide open in your mansion. That door of whatever that individual, the scenario, you haven't closed it. Wide open. That's why anyone that talks about that will trigger you. I could be myself, anybody. But the thing is, by your partner, they bring it up, it'll trigger it more than anybody else will. For the most part, or the person that did it to you. They're for sure mandatory. They're the first one, then you're the second one. Because how you're a partner, you're not going to be a partner. Because your narcissist traits are coming out. If you do good, M side, God side. If you do bad, Nar side, devil side. That's why, as church of last time, everybody narcissist traits. You can do the exact same shit narcissists can, every which way. I can, you can, etc. But as a church of last stamp, when you go through healing, awaken/woke process, now that the especially being woke, you control it. Like me, my narcissist on with my kids because I'm only one individual with 8 kids, right? On the weekends. So it's hard to do it by myself. That's why I give mothers matter, love, respect, and that's why in a relationship, you know, the idea is to be on the same page, best as. Because it's hard, but that's why I tell people, you know, if you're in a relationship, if you have no kids, you're blessed. You're out of the game. I'm not saying I'm gonna get my kids, no, but it's a lot easier with no kids. Because if your relationship goes to shit, yo, no kids, right? No ties between each other. Pack your shit and go. It's in a hurry, but it's better to die today than tomorrow. Every day with an individual, you're gonna keep dying worse and worse. And you're gonna stay there and do that. Yo, I'm not being rude to what I said, but hey, got night shit back, get a popcorn, watch you as a couple, go through your shit. Free entertainment. And I look at that like I tell God, yo, I don't miss none of that shit. Thank you, I'm blessed. Every which way, I don't miss none of that at all. Might be mean to you, harsh to you, but I would talk to you and elaborate with you. A lot of people will be harsh. Church lost them, and they'll say they're healed. They say they're whatever, you know, they're awakened, they're woke. And if you say you're woke, I will call you on your shit, and then just drop certain things. If I trigger you, look, you're not woke. You're in you're awakened, but you're not woke. If you was woke, this conversation, that I wouldn't trigger you. You would have dealt with your matching. All this knowledge that I'm using, we're on the same page. Yes, because the truth of the situation is clear after a breakup or even in it. Thousand mommy. Well, yeah. Wow. Yes. Hey Jasmine, how you doing? Welcome to live. Guys, get crazy though. Okay, so with that said, yes, guys do get crazy moves definitely because wag. Keep it 1,000. Majority males are narcissists, typically females are empathist, right? Oh, I have backwards. Males, narcissists, females, empathist. So with that said, yes, because the way we're raised, the generation cycle, culture, all the good shit. But they could, if they're narcissistic, they could potentially once again change ways if they choose to, but majority won't because they don't know what they are. And if they know if they're beasts, what to do to manipulate, so they'll do that shit the last damn breath. They will take everybody for every penny they can, and then be guilty of you. And it doesn't matter. They get mad at you when you discard them, especially if you expose them. That's what I tell you. Yo, social media. You're on TikTok, whatever platform. Tell your story. Both amps and arcs, both sides worry about the reputation. In the beginning, the church allows them to worry about it, but once they start doing communication with themselves, vibing with the support team, they be like, yo, like, yeah, I did do that. Like, like, make sure anyone give me shit about my past. Like, yeah, the old me? Yeah, you know that old me. The new me, you don't know me at all. That's how I'm talking about vibing. Yes, I did do that. Yes, I did. Sorry, I can't fix it, can I? I did communication with myself. I forgave myself for that. I forgave you. Simple as that. Why the relationship go to shit? Because we're both broken, And you have to be 1,000 with yourself and your exes. If not, then in your head, your match. That's what tell people, yo, keep it 1,000. As long as your name is in people's mouths, it's not a competition, but you're winning. Why? Because now in their mansion, you live in their head rent free. In your popcorn, watching Cloud Beauty, and smile on their face, rent fucking free. And you're not even with them. You could be coworkers, social media, anything doesn't matter. When they see anything they see here about you, and they say fuck him, fuck her, verbally or mentally, yo, tell me you're bitter without telling me you're bitter. Y'all go first. I don't even know you, especially when I tell you, yo, I check you on social media. I did my job. I'm the whole world's Amsterdam's trigger warning. I did my job. But the question to you is, am I the problem? Are you the problem? Or the word's problem? I'm just talking about me. They settle too easily and sell themselves short instead of loving their self fully. Oh, fuck, I'm getting tired. 1,000 money. Very well said. Margarito, Edo. For real though, LOL, 1,000 facts. Who do not live prisoners to past? No, well, see that's the thing. Like, initially, yes, a lot of us in the past, because we're trying to comprehend it. We're doing communicating, like that's why in our heads. That's like overthinking. All amps are narcs. Church lost amps. Narcs, overthinking beats the shit out of you, right? Narcs say we can run from their problems 1,000. Church lost amps, we run from our problems, right? Party, kick it, drugs, alcohol, shit. Numb yourself up. Go get high. Go get drunk. Go to the psychiatrist, counselor, therapist, and they give you pills for your anxiety, depression, all that shit. The only reason why you're having all that shit is because your head's your best friend, your worst enemy. So you run from your problems. Simple as that. Go get high. Go get drunk. Go pop those pills that the doctor gave you. Do that. All you're doing is numbing your pain. All you're doing is numbing your problems, and you're putting what? Your problems and pain in layaway because you're high, you're drunk, or on those pills that the doctor gave you, prescribed to you. And like I said many times, no counselor, no psychiatrist, no therapist, no pills, no drugs, no alcohol, not even God can fix you. The only person who can fix you is you, and that's it. Nobody else. God can talk to you, vibe with you. Like, I can talk to you, meet you halfway in life. But with that said, as he's there standing, so is the devil standing. You do good, God said. You do bad, devil said. Why do the cartoon? Why do the analogies? All the answers and relations been in every flick we watched, every cartoon, movie, book, etc. The good guy, the bad guy turned good. There it is. So yeah, I love talking about this. It's fun. Dang, mommy. So, but yeah, I'll start. I'm on pod jump a little while because I tell you I got off work. I'm very exhausted, but I'll start doing more TikTok lives in daytime. So, because now that I have more time and go work at 2:30, but I'm gonna, once again, once I'm on my job, see if I can go earlier if they allow me to. If not, if I get 2:30, it is. But I'll do most definitely more lives during the week wise, and then do I had customers. I had TikTok followers DM me like, yo, if I could do like when I go live, if I could show them how to fix a computer. Oh yeah, most definitely. I'll definitely do that. So hell yeah. So then you get learn how to fix your own computer. I can be a teacher. I can show anybody in the world. It's just really easy to do. I promise you that. Oh man, yeah, but I'll do maybe another top 15 minutes, no more than that. Hella tired. Shoot. Yeah, thanks for the likes, guys. Yes, that's a good one. Oh yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Like I tell you, tell anybody, like I was taught, like whatever you do in life, like whatever your beast nails, whatever it is that you do, man. I mean, I'm a computer geek, right? Teach everybody, guide everybody, like if you do your business, cool, But the other, once again, yeah, people have competition, all that good shit, culture based bullshit. Like tell people, it's the customer's dollar. They can go wherever they want to, right? So with that said, I'm just sharing my knowledge. So if I pass away tomorrow, my kids don't know what's how to work on computers. So I want to teach everybody. Show us a puppy. Oh yeah, I'll bring one. I'll bring one. What's that one? You okay, puppy? Shoot. Here's one of them. Snap. Pat. Little guy. So yeah. 1 out of 4. Chilling. Hey little one, welcome to the world. Welcome to TikTok. Welcome to Facebook. Yeah, but they're cool. They're getting big. Okay, little one. You with mommy right now? Different smell. Love. Yeah, they're cute. Yeah, puppies are hella cute. Yeah. But this is the brown one. Okay, I'll put you on. I'm gonna put him back. Say bye bye, little one. Bye bye, Facebook. Bye bye, TikTok. Oh, sorry, kids. Had to let the mom bail out. Shoot. But yeah, cool little puppies, man. So yeah. Tired. Too exhausted. So I'm gonna get my Z's. Work in the morning, do the routine again. I'll probably go live potentially tomorrow. I just have to work on one computer. 2 computers? Yeah, I still have to do yours, babe. Oh, but I was saying earlier, I forgot. I wish I would do TikTok But my coworker asked me like a couple weeks ago. He's like, "Yo, what do you think about prostitutes?" And I was like, "Keep it 1,000." Yeah, like you said, keep it 1,000. I go, everyone's a prostitute. You know, especially if that's your intent with that individual. You know, male, female, whatever you're into, gay, straight. You could have just lust, and the idea is just to. Typically, obviously, guys do it more than females, but females can do it too. If your intent is just to lay down with them TLC and less than that's it, but you gotta wine and dine them, buy them things. So I was like, what's the difference? I go, a prostitute does it publicly wise, and they don't care, right? For the most part. And we do the same shit, but it bothers when people talk about it, right? So, I go, all of us are, for the most part. If that's your intent to do that with them, I go, that's what I do. I did my benefits. I just bought teriyaki. Maybe I'll go out and Red Lobster and vice versa. You know, they buy that, etc. That's the most. But yeah, I go, I'm gonna be into, but you guys do what? In terms of watch a flick, potentially buy them jewelry, roses, all that stuff, and potentially even be a relationship for what? Just to have TLC get the skins and peace. Got one for the book later. You spend how much? And I said, tell them, thinking about it, keep it 1,000 with yourself. How much money did you spend with each female you laid down with? Did you just do what I did, finna people stuff with you to do a thing? That's it? Or did you actually do the traditional ways and wine and dine them, spend money, etc. And after you got what you needed a situation with lust, you dipped out? And how much money did you spend on her or him? How many females, males has it been? See? Everyone's positive. I keep it 1,000. People not hearing that, but yo, it's real shit talk. That's exactly what it is. If you're not keeping it 1,000, you don't have to waste money. Like me, I tell you, yo, teriyaki, vibing, chilling, that's it. I don't care about nothing of cosmetics. I don't care your status. Brazilian, that's awesome. That's cool. I've been with a lot of females that were, rich, Microsoft, Boeing, set of ballers, but they were broken. Like I was broken. See? You're financially stable, you do this, that's awesome, but you're still broken. And that's the idea eventually to work on yourself. That's the idea, quote unquote. If you choose to. If not, then stay in your ish, not my ish. I don't miss that. And then Wednesday, I should be getting my hair done finally again. So, and then potentially, I'm thinking about dyeing it. Like everyone giving BF. Hope I'm saying that right. I look it up, but they be like, oh, it's just Amsterdam Marks is black and white. I think they said that the traditional terms like black and white, or white and black. Whatever it is, I'm like, well, it's black and white or white and black, and gray part. So I'm thinking about doing white and black and gray. Go with the flow. You know what I mean? Go out and they can talk more about me, which I don't care. It's just I don't care about what anyone talks about me. It says about me. A lot of my name's in their mouths. Not competition, but I'm winning. Like anyone is, because they're better with you. They have hatefulness towards you, and you're just talking about it. Don't worry about them. You know what I mean? So, just ideas. But yeah, I'll probably do like 5 more minutes, kids, and I'll get off because I get tired. Oh yeah, and then my birthday, February 1st coming up. Getting my ink therapy, so I'll be getting love, hate, call me more crazy, and then to my collarbone, like I told her 20 months ago. Love you for leaving me, which that's an oxymoron. How do you tell someone that cheats or leaves on you that you love them for leaving you? But in the beginning, you have bitterness, hatefulness, etc. But then eventually, the communication comes with yourself, and the blessed in disguise. Very blessed every which way, That's why I have my ink. So yeah, I'll eventually have the idea is to finish my ink this year. So then after that, it's done. I don't think I'll have more than finish my personal stuff for myself, and then do my kid's name, then my girl and I, etc. here. And after that, maybe a couple more, and that's it. I don't believe I don't have to put any more in my body for a reason. Because the majority of it is just Dance of Life with Sanford and Pinarcor. And that's why I'm doing it. So, yeah. That's what I tell people, You can judge people which you have the right to. About cosmetics, about my ink. A lot of people look at me, especially being cold, brown, etc. And just seeing they all gangs, I'm like, nah, read it. It's not far from that, And that's why, like one of my coworkers today, he's just reading my, He walked by what? So now it's cold, right? But today it's actually warm. Love it. Oh, thank mommy. Love you too. Which way? Blessed. But Today I got there, I was wearing my hoodie, it was pretty hot because I was down talking pretty quick, And with that said, I was in the house, I took my hoodie off, and my a coworker from the factory walking by, he's going to his break, right? And he saw my arm, he's like, you bang? I'm like, I was like, nah, I'm not being rude when I say this, just because I'm a brown doesn't mean I'm bang. I go, if you want to look at it, it's nothing with gangs. And he said, look, those are hashtags? And I was like, yeah, what is this? I go, it's a story stuff, but it's my some are regular hashtags, it's, worldwide type of shit, and then my personal ones. He's like, well, why do you have all that for? I'll go, this is the life relation with cyber imps and narc war. He's like, what is that? Imp and narcissist. I go, well, we're not taught this words a lot, especially in the culture base, but good and bad people, right and wrong, yin yang, whatever we want to use. We all know right from wrong. He's like, yeah, for the most part. I go, but think about it. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. If you don't, YouTube, Google, right? He's not laughing. That's true. So with that, I go. That's why I do a lot of TikToks, but then I have my IG, my Facebook, my Twitter, my YouTube. So I do a lot of uploads on TikTok. So I use social media, etc. So that's why I tell them, that's why I go. My people are mainly on this phone. So that's why I tell them. Make sure here it says where's it at? Social media. I go, if you go on Facebook, IG, Twitter, YouTube, I haven't really tried, but for sure that, and TikTok, tap it in the search bar, you'll see my TikToks or my videos, whatever, on any platform, but mainly all TikToks for the most part. So yeah, can I try? Go for it, try it, type it, and on Facebook, you're like, oh shit, this is you, yeah, holy shit, it's my hashtag, Other people have it, yes, but typically the person that uses it the most, especially if you start a certain hashtag, there's pop up typically the most and first, etc. And that's how I'm my unique 1,000. Look, the holy shit, these are all you, because that's my hashtag. That's why, and that's how you promote yourself on any platform. Really, yeah. I'm a geek, I'm a techie, I'm a social media geek, etc. This is easy. That's why I go. If you follow me, my AG, my Facebook, and my Twitter wise, I don't do posts like traditional ways. Everything's TikTok like everything. That's why he always go to my Facebook page. He's like, holy shit, you're right. Yeah, see. I'll make comments here and there on Facebook, IG, Twitter, but majority of stuff that I post is not just like a post. Hey, what's up? Going to school, going to work in the web. Nah, it's a upload from TikTok, and that's why I love social media. It's like, damn, that's crazy, man. And he's like, you done with your ink? No, I have a lot more ink. Really, I go, yeah, my birthday, I'm doing my sideburns, my neck. If we have time, put the rest of my hashtag right here was, and I told him that I'm eventually do my neck, my shoulders, middle of my chin where my heart's at, then my forearms. I gotta do my 100, my 1,000, and then my back, do all my personal notes from TikTok to all the people. Which I gotta do a screen recording wise of that. So when I do anything on TikTok wise, especially if a person going through a breakup, to try to understand what they are, why they're going through what they're going through, especially the young generation. I think my notes are about, don't quote me, it's like 25, 28 notes, because you don't have 100 characters, right? So with that said, I'm gonna put this on my back, like my girl said, like little scrolls, but all in order the way I put them on TikTok. The same order, but they'll be all individual ones. So they'll be like, yeah, you see, that's my, I tell you, yo, you take my shit. I don't care, take it. Claim it's yours to make money off me. It don't matter to me. You're just, just sharing the knowledge, etc. But the idea is, like, I tell people, like, especially if they take your shit on other platforms, any platform reality, like, if you know what you're talking about, you know what you're talking about. So people can take your stuff, but if they don't know what you're talking about, they can act like you. They can try to act speaking like you, but they can't be you, right? Only you, and that's it. So they can take it or steal it, etc. But when people ask them certain questions about the situation, they don't know the answer. Then they ask, how do you know that? Why would you make that TikTok? Why would you make that post if you don't even know the answer to that? And then they're like, oh, maybe it's not yours. You took it from somebody else, and so on and so on. That video, take my stuff. You have a situation, then what? Oh, what's up, Steph? Sorry, I didn't know she was on. But sorry. You're probably sleeping by now. Hope everything's good with you in the hubs, Michigan. Don't know how the weather's out there, but oh shit. Other 3 more minutes, kids. I'm gonna jump off. I'm hella exhausted. But always a good little live session. Always quick live, good quick live session. Tomorrow I'll probably more likely jump on during the day. Yeah, I'm tired. But once again, anyone's tired, anyone watching my stuff on all platforms, any questions about life, relationship, etc., Emerson Narcor, my ink, etc., and computers, I got you 1,000. Share my notes, wisdom, and knowledge best as. Oh my gosh, yeah. Definitely jumping out too, man. It's hella tired. I don't know, my body mentally wise puts up with me. Physically it's tired, hella tired. Mentally I can go forever. Now I put your laptop together and probably do a laptop. So I go live on IG and Twitter, so then my people can jump on and vibe on all platforms. So yeah, sorry, I'm slowing down. I'm hella tired, as you can tell. Yes, love get your sleep. I'm on me 1,000 by now. You know me. When I die, I die. So I love sleeping. Shoot. Oh yeah, but 1 minute, then yeah, die in a second. But anyone who's on here, thanks for jumping to live and talking about it. I tell you, for the most part, I save my TikToks and down to my phone and upload them to my YouTube channel, which is in my bio. So I'll do potentially tomorrow. I'll upload probably about I think I have don't quote me now, 10, 12 live to upload. So tomorrow I'll be doing that. But 305 kids, Mallory, respect everybody that jumped on, the wife, etc. Members, search the last time, what can we do? Vote amps, heal, guide, support, uplift, warn, show love to each other. But we can't fix nobody but ourselves. So, everybody in baby steps. Have a good night. Stay fresh. Give it 1,000. Ciao. Team M, Team Squares.